Greetings, YouTube. I am back live with my baby blue glasses. Legacy Bama Boy, Joel Williams, Earth 25. Do y'all think I should stream in these only? I feel like they're my YouTube glasses now. They're my sponsored glasses, so I gotta show them off as much as possible. Plus, I think they're worth more than all the other glasses I got combined. Good evening, Jason. Dang, Earth 25, I had no idea you only had a 5-star. That's wild. Steven Burris, it's great to see you. Earth 25, as usual, great to see you too. Well, Legacy, keep us updated. No worries. Bama Boy, how are you and Haddon doing? Did you whale out at all? Get a bunch of free stuff? Good evening, Matt Moore. How is your child doing? Legacy, that's also wild. AJ Nix, what is going on? Good to see you. Happy birthday, Matt. Indeed, though. That is awesome. The Kraken. Cheers from the Kraken hat. My brother thought it was super cool you sent me that. Jim Hunter. I used to play a game called Jim Hunter, but it was G-E-M Hunter. But G-I-M is another cool way to say that. Hello. Matt, you and me were officially 1 year apart for about a month. Because I'm 36 now. 2 more years to the big 4-0. Are you doing anything big? What up, Jed? What up, Ben H? Hello, Alexis. What's up, Triple Z? We did not whale out. Gonna wait till July 4th. I only want 6-star Wolverine, and I have to spend 230-ish to get it. No. Yeah. Already 33 people here. Look at all the awesome legends. Jim says if you're through with your end of semester grading, I'm super jealous. Jim, I am not. I've got the majority of my grading in the next 2 weeks, but then I won't have grading for 3.5 months. So I actually get super depressed, not like literally, but just when I think about not teaching for 3.5 months. I love it so much. Triple Z, $230. That was 3 years ago price. Well, that's just for 6-star Wolverine, of course. That's not for most everything. Did they announce today news on the next champs? I got tagged on Twitter, but haven't had a chance to check line. What's up, Coda Blaine? Jim, yes. Yes, it is, and I spread out my yearly pay so I get paid in the summer as well, so that's nice to pay off some bills that way. For sure. Earth 25 sounds good. Bark that chicken. Don't let Matt fool you. He got a chocolate peanut butter cheesecake for his dessert tonight. Well, Alexis, something tells me you know Matt awfully well. And there's Coda Blaine. Today is my pups CeeLo E and Zoe's 5th birthday. Well, happy birthday to the pups, and thank you for being a member of the channel for 30 months. That is almost 3 years. Triple Z, yes and no. If I want to do some YouTube streams during the day, across the pond streams, I'll be able to do them again. That's exciting. What up, Insane? Yeah, I might be married to him. Well, maybe. You just never know. By the way, y'all, Mama said a maybe tonight because she is at her kid's honors ceremony. What's up, El Ront? Good to see you too, my friend. So many legends in the chat today. Gotta love when I'm taking a bullet to the face. Well, Alexis, it's nice to meet you. I have known Matt for many years. Have followed some of y'all's family updates, and I'm honored that you are hanging out tonight. And Slane went for the Class Paragon Crystals. Cosmic one day got Hyperion. Press the luck today. Awakened Silver Server. I mean, those are both solid. How do you feel about them? Santee Streams is here as well. Another legend in the chat. Good to see you. What you're saying, hey Prof, part of me wishes I took that 7-star Domino from 8.4, opened 2 mutant 7-star crystals, and got Gamma back to back. 640 now. Oh man. Did you record those? Because it sounds like you're cursed. Oh no. That is pretty awful. Pretty awful indeed. What's up, Westy? Chocoholic in the house too. So many legends in the chat. Santee says, buy yourself something nice for $4.20, and then Blackbeard gives a $4.99 right after that. From no names on the wall to 2. Triple Z, is there a special incursion stream? I don't know. I haven't done that in so long. I used to do them with Katie Candy. We haven't done that in a couple months. Let's check line. Thank you both. Stream 2102 officially. Yeah, has Incursions started up with rewards? I haven't done Incursions also in a very long time. 22nd century or 25. That's right. Monthly cycle. Jim, aren't we all? Aren't we all on a monthly cycle? Blackbeard, let me check line right after this for you. Yeah, well, Triple Z, since there's nothing special, I just don't feel... I feel like we need an Incursions month. Pretty soon. Matt, that's exciting. Big Ravens fans. I know that. I know that. Okay. Kick Rocks! He made it. Good to see you, Kick Rocks. How's your day been? Okay. So, in a twist of fate, Deadpool's mercs for money clash with Silver Sable over a mysterious artifact, but when the item turns dangerous, they must unite to survive. Alright, so... is this an announcement for a new champ? Earth 25, look at that Star Trek knowledge. Silver Sable. Strength. Okay. Alright. So... we also have another issue we need to talk about on the forums. So let's get ready to make this video. Shout out Silver Sable, though. LCR 7-star class, I think it's science, but let's ask the poll. Also, we have 40 people here, but only 16 likes. Alright, I know there's 6 classes, but we can only do 4, so I'm going to do the top 4. I'm going to do science, tech, let's see, maybe mutant? We can always move the top 3 over, worst case scenario. Let's start with this. Start with this. Now, of course, Steven, you're going to say tech because of Red Skull. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Ryan Beta, good to see you. We had several people who reached out to the channel, and I had no idea what to tell them. Because they said, Prof, I'm so mad. I lost pulleys. And I was like, what? And then I realized that some people were so confused regarding how the event was laid out for free that confusion, the confusion cost them, literally. And so J Lordville J said, I could understand this for X Magic OP, but not for this. I knew. You even referenced it. Sorry that you were missing out, though. And so a bunch of people didn't realize that they had to complete daily objectives. They thought maybe it was a weekly objective. I don't know anybody watching this live right now was in that position. But let's see how Kabam Mike responded to this. Hey gang, I'm sorry to see some summoners missed out on dailies. While we can see how there might have been some confusion if summoners whew, bless me, didn't read their in-game messages, we do believe that the information is there and that summoners were equipped with the information needed to successfully complete these objectives and get their pulleys. The in-game message mentions how these are daily objectives and how you'll need to log in every day to maximize your rewards. This does remind me, like, we're at the end of the semester for my college students. Some of these students are a couple absences away from dropping a grade. If they miss something and they don't have an unexcused absence, or they don't have an excuse for their absence, they're going to drop. And they know that that's the syllabus contract going in, and even 4 months later, they're still having a hard time meeting those requirements in the closing weeks of the semester. In the same way, Kabam can say, we talked multiple times about how these are daily objectives, so I'm sorry that you forgot to do them daily. Personally, it's easy to do them when you do the arena, because sometimes you'll just accidentally have them done without even intentionally having them done. Additionally, the special daily objectives tab is in the same line as daily objectives and behave the same way. Daily objectives don't stack. The timer, while maybe confusing if you haven't been playing this game for long, is in line with other timers. Now, this is where Kabam Mike is talking to someone like they're a third grader. And part of that might feel condescending, and in this case, part of this feels like somewhat impressive amounts of shade, because you're basically going down to the elementary explanations of what a timer even is. And that's fascinating. That is how long you have to complete that objective before it expires. He literally said, this is what a timer is, and this is what a timer does. Shade. So much passive-aggressive shade. I kind of respect it, because I kind of was raised with it. But, man, daily objectives need to be completed daily. Those, like, 3 lines back to back to back are like Kabam Mike's spitting condescending bars. This is like his magnum opus. He is so happy to be able to be this condescending. Lastly, we know that daily objectives ask you to log in daily and complete content to get their rewards, But that is the point of them. When something says daily, it means every day. They are an incentive to come back daily and play. If you like the rewards for something and want to collect them, you need to be ready to fulfill the criteria that have been set to collect the rewards. These are not meant to just be handed to players. Now, by the time this video hits my channel, for almost 12 hours, I will have dropped a video on the free rewards that players who spent multiple months not playing the game got for coming back the homecoming event. And they were literally handed, by the day 15 of this calendar, a free 7-star champion. Or multiple free 6-star Nexus, Tier 6 Basic, Tier 3 Alpha. So it's interesting to say this. Kabam Mike is saying we don't want to just give players free stuff by logging into the game, and yet they expect those same players to spend cash when they're giving good rewards to people who haven't played for a few months to try to lure them back at the same time. So there is some hypocrisy to that mentality that I think I need to be fair enough to call out. Because if you're saying you guys need to come back daily and play in order to, and do these fights to get these objectives, because we don't want to just hand things to players, but actually we want to hand things to players who we need more money from, so we need to entice them to pull their wallet back out again. But you all, we know we can count on you to not leave, so you don't get as much free stuff. I can see players who've been saying this for years about Kabam reading this message and putting 2 and 2 together and thinking, oh, see, I knew it all along. There were also pulleys that were just given away, including the login calendar, in-game message, and the Summoner's Market free gift. I mean, there is some hypocrisy going on here. There's no question. That's probably going to be the title of this video, because you read, and yes, it's condescending, and yes, it literally explains what a timer is and what the word daily means. But you're also, maybe they don't want us to know, but that's the beauty of summoners going to channels like mine and Rich the Man and so many other great ones, and just tagging us in post and saying, hey, have you talked about this? Have you reported on this? Because this is a big deal. I still want to report on the big deal in this community and the big news. I feel like a video game journalist when this channel is at its best. And this is the kind of reporting that Kabam is trying to spin it one way, but we can see through it. You can't say that you don't want to give people who log in daily all the free stuff, but then give really good handouts to players that you want them to bust their credit cards back out for. So that is the end of this rant. If you're watching live, stay tuned. I need to get a lot off my chest, clearly. If not, thanks for watching. Sorry, y'all. I don't know if I even anticipated that going into a rant, but it totally worked. Woo! And now we can open some crystals. Crystals. That's some pretty deep hypocrisy, though, to say we don't just give away stuff to players unless you haven't played in a while. Then please come back and have us give you a free 7-star. Oh, my lands. Can't do that. No way. I'm excited to actually put more time into this channel in the summer when I'm not traveling with Israel, but I will miss getting to teach. McSizzle is also here. So Westy, Mama's sons are at an honors ceremony. She said she's going to try to make it, but it might run long. Something I've never been accused of. So, we don't know. We don't know if she's going to be able to make it, but that's where she is. By the way, Blackbeard, are you here? I think right now you get control of the profile pic. Oh yeah. Profile pic time. Heck yeah. Also, what? Is OG311 here? Did I miss it? And Lakes is here. How long's it been, Lakes? We've missed you too. Alright. Kick Rocks, I was so confused. I was like, I know I've got a lot going on tonight, but not that. Man. Y'all, this Deadpool movie is going to break records. It's the smartest thing Marvel's done in years. Besides, I think X-Men 97's been amazing. But, are you all going to be there in week 1? Because I know I'm going to be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Crystals. Is anybody dueling me a Legends crystal? Anybody out there? Okay. Jed says, Prof, you should circle daily objectives need to be completed daily for the thumbnail. That's a good suggestion. I've got the angry emoji because honestly, it made me kind of angry. Okay. Here we go. Mighty Merc, what a name. Happy 19th birthday from Florida. Jim says the R rating might be depressing the box office a bit. It'll still crack 300 domestically. Well, yeah, I think worldwide, though, who knows? Who knows? Look at all those birthday wishes. Coda. No kidding. Blackbeard, you get that profile pic. Blackbeard, I think the Olympics is going to take a backseat to that movie. No offense to the Olympics. That is on them. OG Hulk it is. Let's do it. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is one of those rare times where, unfortunately, our beloved Mama Bear is disposed of, as in she's with her kids at an awards ceremony. Congrats to her kids for making honors. Deposed and disposed sound very similar. I don't think I like that about the English language. So, in the meantime, Santee Streams and Blackbeard are so far the honored classroom on the wall, and Blackbeard specifically is in the mood for a Hulk profile pic. Although I will always think about the foot. The foot is still my favorite. There we go. One True Saint says, hey, Prof, do you think we'll get a spicy login calendar like we did for Valentine's Day? Well, we have some login stuff for Poolies. I think the Legends login calendar later on in August should be good. I also think that the news that broke on this channel about a huge free event with a free 7-star for people who haven't played the game, has hopefully given Kabam a reminder that players deserve that who are also playing the game every day. So that's at least my hope. Who knows if that's actually going to be what happens. Here we go. I am going to fast tap these to see if we can get ourselves a second 7-star in a row, even though it's almost impossible. Blackbeard says, what's funny is that the Deadpool 3 comes out on the day the Olympics starts. Oh, the opening ceremonies? Thank you for another $5. How almost 50 people here ready for the crystal opening. It's always amazing how when you're opening crystals, people just kind of swing by. Oh, look at the time. It's crystal time. Hey, that is amazing. I haven't gotten one of those. Have I ever gotten that? A fully formed Tier 6 class catalyst? What are the drop rates of that? Fully formed? 1.5%. The same drop rate as 7-star shards. And it's a skill. Wow. Okay. Blackbeard's Hulk profile pick is Hulk smashing a 1.5% drop rate. Now, this is more like it. For those of you that just became Valiant, congratulations. I'm sure you're going to be seeing a lot of this. 10 to 20% Tier 6 Basic and Tier 3 Alpha. They will add up fast, though, and the difference in Battlegrounds and other stores for Valiant players are fantastic. I don't know why I always expect it to double troll to that Sasquatch, but who knows. Zeldrips is halfway to rank 4 Onslaught. Well, congrats. Even though ranking up is annoying and it takes a lot of time, it's also valuable and makes it feel more invested when you rank up your champs and work for those resources. Okay, so we're going to pop and see if we get anything else, because last time Team Pop with about this many crystals led us to a 7-star free for the first time ever in Gamora. We awakened our 7-star Gamora. All right, 1, 2, 3, Team Pop for the win. There is the fully formed Tier 6 class catalyst, which I've never done before. We formed the Tier 3 Alpha. But I mean, that is so beautiful. I know it sounds weird to call a coding of a video game beautiful, but it does feel that way. For sure. And now we're closing with the Legends Crystal. I always like to get free Paragon Crystals just for the hope that I could, for the first time ever, get a free 7-star from these, but I'll probably get like 7-star shards maybe. Oh, no. Tier 6 Basic. Well, at least it's almost half of one. I cannot wait for those Legends Celebration Crystals to come back in a level 2 team revive. This is as valuable as any crystal of the week. When you score the free level 2 team revive, by far the best combination of first. I got a first ever Tier 6 class catalyst along with a free team revive. This is why we play the game, kids. This is why you open your daily crystals daily. Because, you know, Kabam Mike likes to remind us the dictionary definition of the word daily. But congrats to everybody. We got 7-star shards for others. Shout out Blackbeard twice, Santee streams. This has been a wonderful broadcast. Love to Mama. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. We will see you all next time. Good night, everybody.